Hi, pile 3. Apparently, for some reason, again, you guys get your own video. It's really late here and I want to get this out, so that's why I didn't stitch them together. It takes hours to do it. I really want to get this out for you guys, so please forgive me while I work this out till I get it more professionally put together. I apologize. Okay, so are you moving forward, or there going to be movement this weekend for you guys where there was none? Have you done the work? Let's take a look and see what the universe has for you. Oh, wow. What did I just say, universe? Okay. You know what this means? You're on the right path. Everything you've been doing, you're going to start seeing this weekend. You're actually going to start seeing now. There'll be micro movements, but enough for you to notice that things are, let me skip forward, that things are moving now. Where there once were blockages, they are now going to move. You are on the right path. The universe has been showing you signs. I really feel too that to really listen to your gut instinct. The universe is showing signs around you, and I feel that for most of you, you're feeling that and seeing that, but still keep the focus within, where I feel like a lot of people in Pile 3 have been working. You're going to see it now. You're going to see it. The universe is blessed now. It may not come around the way you're expecting, so please be open. Okay, don't be disappointed. No expectations. You'll have no disappointments. And what you've been working on is coming to fruition. So let's take a look in the love area and see if there's movement this weekend, or if you might have to wait a little bit. There may be still some work there to do to clear some of those energies out. This is a cycle of ending cycles, okay? And let's see and how the past is returning, which could be a cycle, repetitive cycle. You'll be seeing repeating themes, like really obvious. You know, and you know what you need to work on, because it's not serving who you are now, and I feel that people of Pile 3 are recognizing that, what that is. So this is for Pile 3, July 13th through July 16th, with the energy wave hitting us from my Mercury and all the retrogrades. Universe, what do you have for Pile 3 in the love area? 3 cuts. 1. So I sit, actually, that way the thing's not tipping. Sorry guys, I'm trying to, this is only makeshift until I get settled. I'll have a little tiny overcutting, sorry. And we'll have a nice little studio for me with a table and everything. Woohoo! I'm so excited. It's gonna be a little while, but I'm okay with waiting. I'm totally down with that now. All right. Woo! I feel like, can I do one more? Yep. Okay. All right. Well, you're definitely going to see movement where there was none in the love area this weekend between now and Tuesday. New beginnings in love. Okay. New beginnings. Now, it could be someone. Okay. Let me first off say, before I jump ahead here, whatever you started prior to the retrograde that maybe it seemed to have gone south as we started heading into the retrograde, okay? Maybe it just gone, or petered out, or just you guys conflicted, or there was a betrayal, or whatever. Well, new beginnings. So I feel for some of you, if you were starting to hear from somebody who had maybe just left, or you thought you'd never hear from again, or it's just done and you've moved on, here they come in, making a reappearance. Be open. And remember, Mercury, it's all about, the biggest thing being heavy hit by Mercury in the negative is communication. We have to be very mindful. The more mindful you are, your words, your thoughts, and your words, and your energy, because people pick that up in between the what you're not saying too. It works both ways. You can pick that up, they can pick that up. But I really feel strongly to tell you guys, especially in the love area, to, yes, do not hold back what you feel, but make sure you step back and not come from a place of a negative feeling like, well, you did this and that. Explain that, you know, you're like, well, when you did this, and you start talking nice, next thing you know, blah. Some things are better left unsaid. You know, you want to start new. If you're feeling good about this, but you're a little scared, don't be. You need to be vulnerable here. You need to be open, okay? This is coming back to you because it's what is in alignment, okay? Brand new. It's like a clean slate. That cycle has ended, and you got something new coming in. I really feel strongly, I don't feel that this is new people at all. I believe that there's a return here happening, and I do feel very positive about this because you're in a place of love for yourself. They're actually in a place, there's mirrors here. I'm feeling a little twin flame energy going on here. And King of Cups. King of Cups energy coming in. A lot of love, a lot of passion, but yet a little bit of reservedness there. King of Cups is someone who's mastered their emotions. They are very passionate people, very loving and loyal. But they're not like the Knight of Cups coming in impulsive and just there it is, and as long as it's feeling all strongly that they're there, as soon as it starts fading, they just kind of go, oh wait, look at squirrel, boom, they're gone. Okay, it's this person, it can be male or female, this is not gender based, this isn't energy. This person embodies that King of Cups, and so do you. This is both of you. Mastery of your emotions, learning to step back before you react, to really listen with compassion. And when you're talking, you're doing it from a place of peace. And if you do get riled up, or you get some triggers happening where you get a little just step back and just listen. Just take a minute, just breathe, just let it go. Feel it, but don't think about it. You know what I mean? It's like detachment. So you're allowed to feel what you're feeling. You're totally fine, but let it go, because you don't want to reiterate that. The past is the past. You know, if there's something that's happening you're not comfortable with, learn to translate that to your person. It's all about learning, communicating with this person, because there was trouble in that area prior, and that miscommunications, unrealistic expectations were going on there, assuming people got it when sometimes people need to hear it, and there was just this huge communication error going on. But this Ace of Cups is clearing that, so it's easier to talk from the heart, because when you two talk from the heart, that's where I feel that the communication, whatever the errors, that's the only way I can say it, were. And it was just miscommunication. There was no hate. I just feel like it ended up being resentful because of how everybody reacted to it. Some people were like, I can't deal with this. I'm out. Too much for me. I'm out. I got too much going on. I'm out. Or whatever it was. I just feel like somebody went, I'm out, because they couldn't handle it. Okay, because one person was very emotional, off balance, and the other person was very tight with their emotions. Very they were going through stuff too, and maybe you didn't see it for what it was, but you're going to hear a little bit about it. I feel that it doesn't really need to be just fair warning. It doesn't really fair warning. It just doesn't need to be gone over and over and over. I mean, it is what it is. But what it comes down to is you love each other, really. And you want this new beginning. You want to start fresh with a brand new slate. And guess what? Things are going to be shifting to where you can have that without outside interference. I feel like with the King of Cups energy too that you have on your side, you got the Ace of Cups and the King of Cups, like protecting this. Okay, it's like sealing it in. You know, some people say, well, it's the beginning of an end, but no, that's not what I'm picking up here. The energy is what I'm picking up. New beginnings and things, you're going to see things shifting around to where you can have this brand new clean slate beginning without the outside influences. I feel like there were a lot of outer influence you may not have known about that were playing a huge part in the okay. There was a lot of pressure, there was a lot of stress going on there, you know, but we're only human, right? So remember to be loving and compassionate, no matter what you hear. Okay, some people might not be able to. They might not have the skills, or they're not used to being able to be open emotionally. So that can be really tough. So you really need to be compassionate and learn their language when they're trying. Watch their actions, because that's going to speak way louder than the words they can't articulate from the heart. Okay, so be open to that. Queen of Wands energy, fiery, passionate. There's a lot of wands that were going on in the other piles too. So passionate, okay, fiery, just libido's up, fertility is up. So if you're not wanting to have a child right now, be really careful. If you are wanting this new beginning and you guys have talked about children, okay, it can happen this weekend. So it's really a high fertility energy, creativity with this person. I feel that there's a bond. See, we got a king, a queen, and an ace. These are really, really strong cards. Even though that's Wands, that's very complimentary. This is like the second reading where in the love area or in N area, there was water and fire. And they can complement each other. They really can. We don't want to scald ourselves. So we need to have a balance. So when you are feeling, you might feel over passionate. And when I say this is from the heart, you're like, yeah, but blah, blah. Step back. Don't let that, you can totally channel the energy into love. Instead of getting fired up and upset about something that had happened. Because that happened then. You shouldn't still have that. It should be, let that go and be where you are now and go, yeah, I was feeling like this, but I really want to start something new here. I want to start fresh. Let's forget about that. If that's the worst it's gonna get, we're fucking awesome, right? This is it. If that's the worst it's gonna get, let's go. I'm in like Flynn. And I'm listening. I really feel that communication is a big factor here in your love area. Learning to really listen to each other. Like I said, maybe your partner or potential partner might not have the skills or may not have never been allowed or was never shown how to articulate how they feel, or maybe they saw so many negative emotional communications that they're afraid to do that. They're very tentative because they've seen it in a negative way. So it's basically learning, and you got to learn to come from a more you can be excited and passionate, but you don't want the negative stuff to really take over your energy when you're trying to talk and be clear and really understand the other person while you're trying to get them to understand where you are or what you're feeling about stuff, because you don't want to hold back and you don't want them to either. So there has to be a compromise here. And the Queen of Wands can help that transmute any of that negative emotional energy into a positive energy. So remember to step back before you react and just listen. And remember, they're talking about what they went through before this new beginning. Okay, we're trying to clear the air, clear that slate. So if we have anything left over, we can wipe it off and go, okay, let's do this. Let's get this done. And this is going to open up quick, by the way. I really feel, especially with the placement, I really feel that this area is going to move fast. Okay, now remember, this is something that started before the retrograde. Go with it if it feels good. Now, if it's not in alignment, free will, you don't have to take it, but it will be offered to you in a very loving way. It's a very good beginning. The universe says you're on your path. Okay. Now, I call upon the romance angels. Give us some clarification on the love area. Any guidance for pile 3 in the love area? Any guidance for pile 3 in the love area? You want to know when? I can't make this shit up. Very soon. Be very clear what you want with this person, actually I shouldn't say that. You don't want to focus on what you want based on a person, but focus what you want in a relationship down the road, 6 months from now. What do you really want? Really think it out for yourself and feel it. Don't go, oh, well, I'm lonely. I really want a partner. X that out. You've got you. You're always going to have you. No matter what happens when the dust clears, you're still standing. Somehow, right? Okay, so we want to make sure we are clear on what we want. If we want a family, do we want a business partner, someone who supports what we do, or do you want someone you can collaborate with your two different creative energies and see what you can create and make something new? What do you want? Be very clear, because when this comes in, okay, need to be ready. All right, that's wonderful, pile 3. All right, let's look in your career and finance area here. Let's see what's going on. Woo! Awesome. I'll tell you guys, since you're pile 3, is I had picked pile 1, and my back burner's pile 3, so it's pretty nice. I normally don't blurt that out, but yeah, I do my pick of cards when you guys do, and I just don't say anything usually. So. All right, let's look into the career and finance area for the people of pile 3 for July 13th through the 16th. 3 cuts, please. Thank you. Tell us what's going on. For pile 3, the energies, 13 through 16. I think I did one extra, that's right. Pile 3. every time. Gaia is talking. This is the Gaia Tarot by Raymond Fallon. Queen of Earth. We got Pentacles of ruling. Pentacles, money, good things moving. Okay, now the Pentacles are a slow moving energy, I feel, but very strong. They got strong game this week. Any opportunities be open. This is the Six of Earth. Okay, keep honing your skills, but moving forward to any opportunities that will allow you to do your skills or your soul purpose or your hobby or whatever you're into. Keep honing, keep learning, keep working on it. It will come to fruition. Working hard right now, putting your focus on it right now is really going to benefit you. It's not going to mess with this part, so don't even think about this part. Okay, but honing your skills, really working hard and being determined, because I feel that for people who pick pile through, you're working on your soul purpose, and now things are starting to pick up and move. No, there's no time for fear. Just put the focus in it. Focus on that, and you're going to see fruition and a huge movement in that area. I mean, it's going to be slow moving this week, but it's going to pick up by next week. So when we do the next pick a card, I'll do it Tuesday night, or I'm sorry, Tuesday, so it's up early enough, because we're going to check, because the energies are going to shift Tuesday night, and then we'll see what's going on, see how much more movement we got there. And then you got the Queen of Earth, nurturing, feeding your soul path. I also feel that there's incoming. You might have a little bit of extra income this week. It might not be huge, but it's going to be enough to help you, get you motivated and go, okay. It's going to be enough to show you, yes, you're on the right path. This is going to benefit you financially, emotionally, soul-wise, because you do have a gift to serve others. Okay. And be very kind and compassionate. And I also feel for some of you, with some of your soul path, paying it forward this week is going to benefit you in ways that you couldn't even imagine. The universe is blessing those who are doing things just for the sake it feels good to do that for others with no other intention. You're going to see blessings galore in little ways. You're going to be surprised. It's the little things that you're like, oh my God, I was just thinking I really needed that. And someone goes, hey, I have this. It's just little things like that. Don't expect anything, because it's going to be unique to every individual. But the more you work on your soul purpose, the more things are going to open up for you in all areas. But doing what you need to be doing, work hard. You're going to see a lot of movement in this area in micro steps this week, but we're going to check Wednesday because the energy is going to shift up another notch here. So let's look and see what your guides. Wow, looks good, pile 3. Just keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing. Watch communication, of course. You speak from the heart, but speak with compassion and be very clear. Because right now, things are, it's texting, okay? Text, emails, not just verbally, okay? This is for pile 3. What wisdom, what guide, what guidance do we have? Hope. Look at that moon. We're getting ready for the full moon, aren't we? Look at, it's almost there. That's mirroring that. Okay, so what I'm feeling is this hope. You're going to actually, the hope that you've held on to, that you've not given up on, even though you went through a lot of clearing and stuff like that, you are actually going to see in the physical plane this week that your reward for not giving up. But most importantly, I want to say not giving up on you and what you want, okay? And doing what you needed to do to clear out that stuff within you. I feel like there was a lot of self-work for the people of pile 3. And taking the risk. Taking risk. Okay, I know with Mercury retrograde, they're like, don't do any hasty decisions. Anything that you've started, that includes career, includes your soul purpose, before the retrograde. This is the time you're going to have opportunities that I don't feel anymore this can be outside your comfort zone, but I will feel that it's something that you'd be like, oh, I don't know. If your first gut instinct is you hear light bulbs go off, bells ringing, feathers falling, pennies everywhere, 222, 111, 555, 777 is a very prosperous number. I always resonate with 555 for myself personally. But those are like angel numbers that will back you up, okay? Anything like that. If you get some kind of ding with your instinct, take it. Take it. Is going to benefit you hugely. And this isn't just about money and stability and security in a career, okay, or money. This is you stepping up. Earth sign is, or the earth energy is all about feeling grounded and secure, but it doesn't just have to mean money or a house. It means you. This is huge. So when you are called to take a little risky chance, and you know you can do it, it's feasible, you know what I mean, but and you're the intuition, just take it, take it, take it, follow your instinct, okay, but take it. That's really gonna help. And with hope, you know, it may feel risky, like say, okay, let's use for instance okay, this new beginning may feel risky. Do I want to put my heart through that again, or look, I just got myself centered, do I really want to try this again and have it happen? It's not. You're not the same person. And just say if this happened 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago, you're not nowhere near that person, nowhere near that energy. It's worth the risk. The universe got you. You are on path. The universe is all over this, pile 3. Oh my God, what a beautiful reading, guys. Oh, pile 3 is going to be rocking it this week, and I'd love to hear feedback from you guys on your weekend. Let me know. This is from now until Tuesday evening, and then I'll have another pick a card up too, because the energies are going to be shifting. Things are going to start shifting quick, so I'll be popping out probably some more stuff a little quicker, I'm hoping, the next couple weeks. And remember, I do have that Mercury retrograde reading special going on for one area, deep in-depth look on what's going on, how's things going to happen, is it going to happen. We can look into that with this a very special spread I created. We can get a lot of detail, and also looking at what people around you are doing to influence certain situations, and what we can do if there's anything to do, and great advice for you to move forward in that. Okay. So on that note, guys, sending you much love and light, and thank you. And I'm so sorry this video got separated, but there's a reason for everything. You guys have an awesome weekend. And don't forget to leave me feedback and like, share, and subscribe. There's nothing more motivating and inspiring than when you guys do that. I am so grateful for your subscriptions and your likes. Thank you so much.